Okay, I think we are live. Let me real quickly go ahead and get everything set up. Alright, we should have everything set up. I've been getting this weird glitch on PS5 where I'll start a stream and I'll have to start it twice. Like the first stream won't go through, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like it's just been having problems starting. I just saw Loop the Notables 5,000 days on Minecraft. And I thought it's kind of funny because, I'm thinking, I'm like, our server world on the other one is almost at 50,000. And it's kind of crazy, I feel like, to put into perspective. Like, you have one guy, and I mean, sure, he's a YouTuber, he kind of does this for, I mean, it's sort of a job. He's maybe not playing it as much as he could be, but like, this is over the span of years. He does, 5,000 days. He does, or he starts like with 100, then 200, then 300, then he goes by increments of 1,000, yada, yada, whatever. And it's kind of crazy to like think that this guy, it took him this long to get to 5,000. And on the main server, we're almost at 50,000. And that server, I actually think, was founded right around the time Luke the Notable also started his series. So I mean that is kind of just like wild to think about. But anyway, so what is on the agenda for today? Well, we have a lot going on. The first thing is new plugins dropped to the server. That is right. We have, I think, 6 or 7. Okay, not even trying to be funny. 6, 7. But yeah, we do have 6 or 7 plugins um, that are on the server. And whatchamacallit, we need to kind of track down some of the plugin items. So the first one we need to track down is a plugin. It's called Rayon's More Enchantments. We've had it on the server before, but it got a big update, and we are gonna have to go hunt down some of the enchanted books. Now, I need to find an amethyst. I need to find a geode, and these things are like not hard to find until you actually need one. So yeah, we might be here a while trying to find one. It's like, I don't know why amethysts are always like, I see them everywhere, I skip them, I'm like, oh, it's an amethyst, whatever, I don't really need it. And then I need an amethyst, and it's like, they just don't appear, I swear. I never can find one when I need it. But anyways, we're going to get that. We're going to make the table. I don't really know if we're going to be hunting down much of the books. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then either we're going to build something in the country, or we're going to go kind of on a loot grind. I haven't exactly decided fully what I want to do. We do have a few options for today's stream, though. I've been doing a lot of building in Kamchatka, though. And my town, called Vostok, is almost actually complete. I kind of had like a design, like a plan for it. I wanted about 20 buildings in the city, and I kind of wanted them in a certain layout. And I think we're at building number 15, and the layout's looking nice, honestly. So I'm thinking Vostok is almost done. I want to add in one more watchtower on like the other side of the city. Like there's there's 3 right at the front. And then I want to add like another one on kind of the outskirts, like at the very end. There's almost this like mini little peninsula that I want to add one at. And then I also want to probably do another villager house. Like, okay, so I actually built a villager house, which I think makes it might make building 16. But I want to make another one because they only store essentially however, like it's almost like a market. It's like an open market, so they only store however big the market is. So it's like every 5 blocks I'm putting a villager. So my market right now is like 15 blocks long, so it's like, 5 villagers obviously, but it's in a weird spot. So I'm gonna have to probably make a new market, and just set another one up somewhere, and then we can do different villagers. How big do you want the city to be to get the bonus? I'm not going to be too strict. My city is like obviously really big in my opinion, for a lot of standards. Ooh, that is a zombie spawner. I'm gonna have to save that. I would probably like. I'm not gonna put a strict limit on it. Again, I feel like, dude, these things are everywhere. What the heck? I swear, I forget how common these books are. It like surprises me every time. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be too strict about it. In my opinion, a city should just have like a nice flow to it. Like I'm not gonna put a limit unless it gets out of hand and we need a limit. But I would just say a city like Vostok is probably like 2 to 3 times larger than what you need. Um, Again, there's no hard limit, probably around like 4 to 6 buildings minimum. At least have like a central kind of building or a downtown or like an area that is like an anchor to a city. It can't just be, okay, I got 3 houses set up and there's no kind of center to the city. There's no like, kind of central like aspect of it. I guess if that makes any sense, because like I've seen, oh no, I'm not. I've actually done this before where I've like built a city, quote unquote, and it's like literally just small houses spanned, and it's like there's no central house, like there's no central like building, there's no central area. So I would just say, listen, build just a few diverse houses, and then have one like governor house, and then you're done. That's kind of it. You can put farms, make sure there's probably like a paved road that leads to the houses. Like, again, I'm not going to be too strict on it because I've seen cities that are smaller than mine that look even more amazing than mine. And I've seen cities that are like larger than my city right now and look like absolute like crap. So we're not going to put a limit on it. Just again, make it look good. That's kind of my big thing. Um, but yeah, that was a little bit of a rant. To be fair, I gave Balk the bonus, and Balk like barely has a city. I kind of like it was like Balk was borderline. I was tempted to tell him build something else, but he had villagers. He did have he had like turned a village. He had like converted all the villager houses. Here, let me. I just got a text real quick. Let me respond to it real quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I swear, I get sent messages on Instagram, and it's like I don't know why. Maybe this is just Instagram culture, but it's like when you get a text message, you don't get like 10 messages at once, or when you get like a Discord messages, you don't get 10 at once. But it's like with Instagram, I open it up, and dude, it's like I get sent a million reels, and then I have to like bury in between each reel, and people are just nonstop texting me, bro. It's just I don't know. Instagram culture is like, I mean, besides the like, oh, haha, funny dark humor reel or whatever, it's like actually just, I get sent like a billion messages, dude. All right, what do you think was the ugliest city that you didn't, bro? Are we serious right now? Dude, screw you. What do you think the ugliest city is? Besides like, okay, we're not going to include, all the dog crap that you made, all the like hideous, horrible. Nah, but to be fair, I will say, in my defense, my cities were built entirely from scratch with very little experience. Sorry, I got a vanilla shake from McDonald's. They were built from scratch, very little experience, took like 15 minutes to build. Like my cities were cheap, quick. Yeah, they were extremely hideous. Like I'm not saying they weren't, but now that I'm building Kamchatka, like dude, I'm following so many tutorials. I'm looking up build concepts. I have way more experience. I'm putting like an entire day into building a house. Like I log on, and yeah, I mean I build a small house, but like that's the day's work right there. Is okay, how do we make this house look aesthetic? We got to hook a road up to it, put the lanterns up. We got to make sure the lighting's right. Like I'm paying more attention to detail. And there is even a few houses in Kamchatka that are entirely from scratch, but it's like I'm telling you, I didn't really know. Hey, everyone follows tutorials. Like no one's building this crap from scratch, or at least if they are, they're just like very, very experienced about it. Um, but no, I mean the ugliest city. Broken Colt built some bad ones. He's getting a little better. I will actually say Israel was looking extremely buns, and then he put paved roads in there, and then he actually started locking in just today. And I'm not gonna lie, Israel's actually looking a little fire. Like not again. It's still a pretty ugly looking country, but it's actually starting to like he's actually kind of cooking a little bit. Um, but no, I mean I'm trying to think like old server ugliest town. I know that Um, I mean, I don't know. I'd probably have to say a Polish build from the Broken Cold era. I mean, that's honestly what I'd say because KG was the builder. Like KG still kind of sucked at building. I'm not gonna lie, but he at least was like a little better. But I don't know. I will say Broken Colt built some pretty ugly stuff in Poland. Broken Colt, that's the thing. He owned Poland, and it takes a certain kind of talent to build in the snow. Because and building in the snow, you're naturally just going to have, I feel like, crappier looking buildings. Because one thing you got to keep in mind is snow piles up, so you have to plan around the snow piling up, and that's why near the end I started using light blocks for some builds. And I'm like open about it. I'll let anyone use light blocks if they want me for a build. But I was having to start using them because, dude, the entire country looked garbage without them. Like you have to spam lights everywhere, or else snow is gonna pile up in the smallest of just little crevices and cracks. And it's like, dude, snow was getting so annoying. Like all the ugliest builds on the server have been in the snow, and it's not because of the snow. It's because it's like genuinely Mojang needs to increase the like melting power of like torches and lantern. Like, I hate it. I actually hate it so much. You have to like spam light blocks to get the snow to melt. And on top of that too, the snow does not just stay as like a top layer, small, thin, like little thing of snow. Like no, it piles up, and then you have a solid block. Like it looks good when you first spawn in the game, and then the snow just gets like gradually more and more unesthetic as you play. So yeah, I mean, I feel like the ugliest builds were probably like Broken Colt's build. He just didn't have the talent to build in the snow. I didn't either. Chicken Dorito was actually really good at it. Um, but yeah, I mean, to build in the snow, you just have to take very good advantage of slabs and stairs and anything that snow can't pile on. You have to be very good with lighting. And it's tough building a city because you can build something that standalone looks really good in the snow. But then, okay, now we got to get a road that hooks up to it. We have to make an actual city. We have to have like watchtowers. We have to have, ender chests. We have to have signage. We have to have like all these things. And then once it starts adding up, it's like, okay, you either have a choice to melt every block of snow you see or have the most hideous buns looking town. I mean, and listen, Chicken Dorito even built stuff that like didn't really look that good because Chicken Dorito even sometimes would build stuff that like was just kind of more like a standalone build. Like I don't know, he really did like building in the snow, but I think Chicken Dorito would have been the best builder of all time if he wasn't in Poland. I think if Chicken Dorito was like where Japan is right now, like dude, he would have had fire builds, but it's like the snow just automatically degrades any building on the server. It just makes it so impossible to work around, I feel like. Yeah, Cyber's builds are peak. Like let's not even lie. Let's give the devil his due. His builds are peak, all right? I can't even lie. I will say though that Cyber's builds I feel like also have improved quite a bit over time as well. Like they have there was a while where Cyber was building and the quality was not like top. Like the quality was pretty bad and then it started kind of going up a little bit. Like, I don't know. Like, I've seen the evolution of Cyber's builds. I want to make a contract. Dude, what contract can you even make? Oh my goodness, this guy. That's all he's good at. Contracting and building. Sign here and I own you. You're my property, but in case this small nation, what? You sell me your soul, I'll give you a banana. I'd like to see you try and get a banana into Minecraft. That would be that's a good deal, totally. We need to find an amethyst, man. That sucks. I'm finding like I'm getting diamonds and gold and iron. No amethyst. Man. But yeah, no, I don't know. I do feel like, though, the ugliest probably city on the server ever probably was Broken Colt's build where he put it around the wall. Like, he built the wall, and the wall looked pretty garbage because it's like he didn't do much with the top. Like, you can spam stone bricks and make it look nice, but he did that, and he didn't really do much with the top, and then he didn't finish it, and then it got, like, blown up. But it was like the city near the wall. It was like the city below it that really kind of sucked. And I don't know. I just was not really impressed with that one. Have you built a city in Cheese? Because I have not gone to I already forgot the name of your country. What was it? FSIS. Man, there's a lot of mobs we got in here. I need to get sharpness 5 because right now I have 4 and 4 doesn't one shot them. Because I got strength 1 and if I have sharpness 5 because I had it on my old sword, it'll one shot them. It's getting kind of annoying. We do have a sharpness 5 villager though. No, you do not. I thought you had like a little village you had enclosed and you were doing work to that. Oh, also, by the way, I am probably going to build an ice road to Israel. I don't know if I'm going to do it on this stream. Because, dang, dude, we could have died. Oh my goodness, we had 3 creepers right here. That's how that one guy like died on his hardcore world, and it's like a meme because he got like hit by a creeper, spider, baby zombies like all at the same time. I forgot what that guy's. Was it Hamza or no? That's a bro. This is a completely different guy. I don't know. This guy was like an Australian. He had like a 8-year hardcore world or something. He lost it. It was the dumbest death. Anyways, no, my body's decided to hurt every inch, so I'm very tired all the time from the medicine. Oh man, dude, that sucks. We'll be praying for you, Cyber. We need you. We need you to recover so you can get back on and get back to work building on the server. No, I'm kidding. But man, dude, that does suck because it's like you said you'd kind of gotten over it. I guess it's coming. It kind of came back. Yeah, definitely be keeping Cyber in your prayers. Let's see. Yeah, I can't find a single geode. More than likely, I've passed by a few of them already, and it's just blending in. So I need to get Fulbright. I need to just start cheating. That's what I need to do. Just get a Fulbright texture pack, or just give myself night vision. Everyone else is using it anyways. Do you think he's gonna survive? Well, it's sounding like it. I mean, he was saying that like, I guess they had caught it. I mean, I don't know. The first time they caught it early, and now he's kind of on like a second round of it. And I mean, I don't know. From what he was saying, they're saying he's gonna make it, but it's just again, it's just gonna be tough getting rid of the cancer because I think it's like in his leg now. Yeah, I don't think it's in his arm. Or at least not to the same extent it was when he first got it. We found diamond. I actually feel like the copper torch can, I feel like it almost lights up the game, like, or it kind of emits more light than regular. Like, I almost kind of feel like, these lights aren't giving up as much as the copper torch. Like, I'm looking at it. Might be a little more beneficial to make that. They do look pretty cool, too. Why are you always retracting your messages, Inchies? Like, I saw them pop up on the side of the stream, but I like looked down and it said message retracted. Gotta give me time to read it. Okay, we've been down here. So let's see. What's down? Oh, there's cobblestone. The leg part isn't too bad. The lung part is way more. Oh, he is in his lung? Ooh. No, I did not hear about that. Okay, yeah, that definitely would be pretty bad. I mean, you can live without a leg. You can't live without a lung. Well, I mean, actually, you can lose one, but, it's not good. Let's see. I've already kind of been down this cave. And Cheese, do you have, like, any amethyst on you? At all? You need to hop on and give me your amethyst. No. You're useless, in Cheese. Useless, useless, useless. We also need to get an elytra as well, too. Got a lot of stuff we need to do on this stream. And not fall in the void this time. Thankfully, I managed to recover from that. I got some, like, actual villagers now that I should be able to bounce back in case I lose all my stuff again like that, but man, that sucked. I still don't even have a max sword. Still haven't gotten that back quite yet. I got 2 sharpness 5 villagers, and it was funny that that new guy that joined my country. How do we even get villagers now? I don't know, like, use your head? That is, like, the dumbest question I've ever heard. Levi, how do we get, like, cure them? Find them in a village? You have villagers running around your country. They removes they removed that trick. I mean, it's slower. You just gotta, find them and drag them. I will say that trick single-handedly killed my entire, like, base concept. Like, I mean, my whole, like, idea is, you go underground and you find a zombie spawner and you just make a base around it. Now you can't do that. It's like, it sucks. There's just, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it is, in the long run, almost a little better for countries now, because now it kind of forces villagers above ground in a way. Sort of. Like, I don't know. That's like one silver lining I could maybe see. Not a geode in sight. Man. I thought these things were supposed to be pretty common. It's crazy to think they've been in the game almost, I think, like 5 or 6 years. The cave update was a long time ago. Dude, the Nether update? That came out in 2019. Wow. 7 years. It's like almost kind of crazy to like think about all the stuff that's come out since the Nether and cave update. It's like it hasn't even been much. Like, I don't know. They I feel like made a very big blunder breaking the cave update into like 3 different updates. Because remember they did the like deep slate and copper crap. I don't know. Wait, I can't remember. They did deep slate, and then they lowered the world, and then they added the ancient cities. But they were promising to do all that in one update. And I feel like that I remember made people like super mad when they did that. But it kind of almost set like a standard where it's like they could just get a little lazy They could start getting away with just not adding hardly anything, and we'd still be like, wow, the new Minecraft update's so cool. Yeah, we're finding a lot of diamond, but I don't need diamond right now. At this point, I'm tempted to go into spectator, but I can't. Can't do it while I'm live. Let's see. Too bad there's not like just a giant cave or something like kind of a, because I know you can find geodes almost kind of like fairly surface level. Like, too bad there's not just a giant almost cave opening in my country. What's up here? Okay, no, we haven't been up here. Let's go up that way. Um. Okay, well, still not really seeing much. And I'm tempted to go rob someone's country at this point. Just go hunt down a amethyst forcefully. Ah, here's amethyst shards to trade, alright. Well, if I don't find any in this cave, I might have to teleport there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Well, this is a pretty big cave. I mean, it's at least like exposing a lot of rock. But there's still just like nothing in the way of amethyst. I don't know. I also forget I do need to be collecting gunpowder. Considering elytras are now unvaulted, I'm gonna have to start using them pretty soon. I'll have to start getting fireworks. You know, what do we not need? What does reckless do? Does anyone know what that does? That was the one thing, I remember I was testing Rayon's enchantments, and I didn't, like, figure out what reckless did. He added so many new ones. There was one, I can't remember which one. There was one that was, like, a little overpowered, though. I may have to remove one of them, but I don't remember. I tested it, like, so long ago. Alright. Well, there's no amethyst up here. And it's like, it's funny, I do remember seeing some, though. You know what you could do in Cheese? Because we may actually do an event where you can win a spawner. Because I'm actually planning on doing that. I don't exactly know like what the event will be, like how you obtain it, but we'll do an event where you can win a spawner of any mob. You could honestly just choose a zombie villager spawner. That'd be the play right there. Because you choose a zombie villager spawner, it'd be, you know, villagers on tap. And then on top of it too, you're still getting like rotten flesh and all that kind of stuff. You're still getting XP from it if you want that. Okay, well this opened up just a bigger cave. I've been down this one before, but still. There still could be some geodes. I don't know. I can't really tell if this is a dead end. Is it going to be a Tournament of Power award? Yeah, it'll probably be something like that. I don't know exactly if we'll do a Tournament of Power again. I mean, if y'all want to do it, I don't know. It's like I hear people complain, because Seaballs is always like complaining. He's like, oh, the Tournament of Power, wah, wah, wah. And then it's like y'all complain about it and then beg for it as well, too. Like, I don't know. I like a PvP tournament. Yeah, we may do something like that. Because I do want to start getting more kind of like exclusive, you know, stuff. You know, like, okay, I won this like in an event, or, you know, something like that. Like, I want to have some, you know, countries kind of have some unique things in them. You know, like I don't want it to be like, okay, you get just maxed out and it's like kind of a flat rate. Everyone has these effects and this going in their country. Like I do want there to be some diversity in terms of, I guess, like strengths. Okay, well, I still don't see a geode, but we are finding a lot of iron though. Maybe the slime sling for an event win. My only fear with the slime sling is like it's just way too overpowered. Like that's one item I could see. Okay, maybe you get one in circulation, maybe, but I mean that thing you could probably travel 1,000 blocks in like a few seconds. Like I mean it was just ridiculous. I that would be fun, but my armor is so bad I'd get destroyed. Well, when we do tournaments like that, like we most of the time do them on a separate world, and we just do like a tournament where everyone has like the same stuff or they have no stuff. Like we would probably do that. I mean, we could honestly do a bring your own loot, meet on this island, last man standing wins thing as well too. We've done those as well. But I kind of prefer the tournament of power in my opinion. Like just we get on a separate world and then we just kind of duke it out there. Yeah, that's what I prefer. I mean, I understand people saying they don't want to do that because they want to like kind of, all right, you know, I grinded for this loot, I want to fight with it. I do get that, but also it's honestly a little anticlimactic when you have a guy coming out with like fully maxed 10 notch apples. It's like, all right, we know who's gonna win almost in a tournament of power. We don't. It kind of levels the playing field. I feel like a little bit adds like an element of unpredictability. Okay, we're finding everything but a geode, so I'm not complaining too much about that. But we have a lot of iron. I don't want to drop a brown mushroom because you always need them and then you don't end up having them. They always elude me. What do we need? We'll just drop reckless. I don't even know what that does. We'll find more. I think this is a new mine shaft though, so there is a chance we could have some fresh rayon books in here that I have not looted. We're definitely going to be on the lookout for those. Okay, we are also getting a lot of gold too. Been running so low on gold. I had 3 villagers and a shark killed them all. I had them all like in a boat over the ocean, and a shark just came up and ate my villagers. And I don't even know because we did the shark add-on, and I'm like, why did they design this shark to just attack everything? Like it's so annoying. I don't understand. They're violent too. They're aggressive. The gap between S tier and A tier fighters are insane. To be fair, that tier list was made a while ago. And also, you know, I will say the thing about the tier list is there are some people that kind of graded their PvP at a time when Bedrock PvP was different. Because Bedrock PvP used to, the mechanics used to be way different on it. I don't know if y'all remember, like wars could go on for hours. And I mean, they still can, but that's like if people bring like 1 billion pearls. But yeah, the protection value in the game. I can't remember if it was like protection was stronger or sharpness. I think it was protection. Because people, I swear, were taking like no damage. I mean, wars were just straight up how many sets of armor would you bring? And I mean, because of that, it's like, yeah, I mean, we had one fight. I think in Sweden, there was a battle that went on for 2 or 3 hours. And it was just me and Seabass versus like 6 people. And Seaballs just managed to keep it going for like I had to get up. I was spectating the war, and I'm like overseeing the fight. And I swear I just got up and took like a 30-minute break and came back, and they're still fighting. And it's like, nah, I mean, that was the old system of PvP, and it was a lot different. Like, there are some people on there that were better, that, you know, come to this system of PvP that aren't, and kind of vice versa. Like I feel like players like you wished definitely are better at this system of PvP versus the other one. Like some people just don't have the like stamina. I guess they don't really have the same tactics combined with our war system. It just doesn't really work out. But no, I mean the gap is big between S and A tier too because a lot of the A tier fighters, like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's like there it really just is. There's not very many in between, I guess. Like I don't know. You Wish is the only good in between fighter I could think of because I really honestly would not put You Wish in S tier. I think You Wish is very strong, and he's definitely done a lot. But I mean, keep in mind, Chicken Doritos soloed You Wish, BK Chaos, and it was someone else that was a pretty good PvPer, like all at once. So it's like, no, I mean, like You Wish was fodder to Chicken Dorito. And I mean, even in You Wish Prime, that was during the Emperor event when everyone had effects going anyways. It's kind of hard to judge. Like, I don't know. You Wish is good, but he's not really like all he's cracked up to be, I feel like. And again, it's like, I don't know. The S tier, there's just something kind of about it that just people, they're just way, way above everyone else. I don't really meet much people that are, I guess, in between. In Cheese is not good at PvP. If I can log on right now, can we PvP? I mean, I don't know. If you want to, we could. It's whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm looking for Amethyst right now. Oh, I got a text I got to respond to. Hold on, guys. 1 second. All right, we are back. I've never been ranked, and I want to be ranked. In Prime, you were not A tier in Prime. Shut up. You were B tier at best, dude. You've never won a fight against me. Well, I mean, we haven't fought each other that much, to be fair, but nah, you've always been like my tier, and I'm like C to B at best. No, you're not A tier in Cheese. I want to be ranked. Well, the rank was just a very like loose kind of like. I mean, I don't know. There is a list. Or there is like an image of we put everyone in a tier. Is there anyone I can PvP with? I mean, if you want to PvP with me, I guess you can. I'm not really doing much right now. Besides looking for. Do you have any Amethyst Sergeant pumps? Because I mean, you're going to be probably in my country. I'd imagine just right there. Just get it off you real quick. And we are finding a lot of diamonds. Let's see. If I was B to C, then how the F did me and you fight off You-ish 3 out of 6 times? We fought off You-ish because it was 2v1, that's how. I'm fine with that, but I'll probably lose because I got Horrid armor. Yeah, I mean, I can TP to you. Well, just give me a second. No, I mean, we won because it's a 2-on-1. And on top of that, too, we won half the battles. Like, okay, I don't think you understand. Like, okay, I even won a few fights against Chicken Dorito. There was one time I won a war, and it was a 2v1, and I managed to beat. It was Chicken Dorito and Slamurry's friend, and I managed to kill them both. It was a 2v1 war. I never forget. That's like the best clutch I've ever done. But that doesn't raise my tier. That was just in that moment. I had like 30 god apples, and I like ate them all just to win this one fight. That's why Poland started a civil war too. Slamurry got so mad that he lost to me that he was like Chicken Doritos incompetent. I almost felt kind of bad because I like locked in. I think I was on PC or so. Like something happened that day where I was just in like ultra instinct that day. I was just popping off. But I mean, no, I mean, you can't really judge it based on every battle. But yeah, I mean, U.S. is A tier. There's two B to C tier players. That kind of, I mean, the math is mathing right there. Um, but it's effing U.S. Yeah, I mean, it's effing U.S. But like, he's again, he's like A tier. He should be 2v1ing. He should be eating 2v1s for breakfast. I mean, not necessarily. We were better equipped than him. That is another thing to consider. I mean, we had more god apples than him. We were fighting on home turf. I mean, a lot of the battles we won, I don't know if I streamed them. I don't think I did, but there may be recordings. But I mean, if you remember, we were in your country, and we were, what was I about to say? Like, we were like hiding in the basement of like a Capitol building. And I mean, we were getting him in like a lot of traps. We cobwebbed him quite a bit. I mean, again, it's not just straight up, all right, who can click the most? Like, there is tactics to it. And there is, like, we did have a tactical advantage. We were at an advantage because he was, I mean, it was urban warfare. He's fighting to get into the German city. And, oh, I'm getting hit. Dude, I didn't even see the skeleton. Like, he's fighting to take Berlin, but we were still at the advantage because, you know, Berlin was ours. Like, I mean, he was having to come into the city. He was not in a good position. And I mean, if you keep in mind, he lost all the battles in Berlin, but once we got out of Berlin, that's when he started winning. When it was like more open kind of terrain. Like, I don't know, you can't just immediately say because of this guy's tier, that's why he won, kind of end of story, or that's why he lost. Because, I mean, again, yeah, we came into that better equipped. We had more loot. There was two of us. We were, you know, inside of a city that was yours that's on home turf. Home field advantage, you know. Dude, watch Sergeant Pumps absolutely just mop the floor with me. I'm gonna be like, dang. He's gonna be just the secret S tier fighter we didn't know about. Poison lasts a while. Okay. May loot some more of this mine shaft, just get a few of the chests, and then I'll call it a day in here. I want to see if there's any more Rayon books. We were able to find Sweeping Edge too. Soulfire 1, Soulfire 1. We could combine those. Man, I wish I had my Ender chest on me right now. Our inventory's like bursting full. Okay, we can always make another bed. Kind of trying to think strategically here. Okay. What do we got? Vitality. I would take it, but we have Vitality 3, so we're not going to take it. We have a higher Vitality. I mean, if 5's the limit as well too, we're not gonna bother with it for now. Let's see. I think this is it's a dead end. Another thing also I feel like to consider about U-ish as well is like, I mean, that man had also fought like 6 battles that day or something. Like, I don't know. He was probably pretty tired because I had subbed in for your teammate. And I came in with better loot and everything. Like, I don't know. I mean, you're right, but also not. Like, I don't know. How many times has Vitality 5 even been used in war? I don't, no, it was used, in the last season. Because we had Rayons going in the last season, Um, Vitality 5 was used a few times in that one. Um, we had it. What was I going to say? No, it was used quite a bit in war. I mean, it does provide an advantage. It's not like insanely big. Like again, it's not quite what you're thinking. In terms of how big of an advantage I feel like it provides. Like, it's kind of it's all right. Frank was slain by a jellyfish. What? Wait, is Frank your like chicken? Your dog? Your dog got stung by a jellyfish, dude. What in the world? Well, I'm sorry for your loss, Sergeant Pumps. It was sitting on my boat. It must have gotten like stung, because I mean they can poison you. Oh, he's like falling through a cobweb. Yeah, that was kind of just a very random death. But now all I got is my chicken. Dang. Need to get you a new or get you like a cat or something. Get a Frank 2.0. The best way to mourn a grieving pet is get a second one. Let's go! We finally found a geode. Oh my gosh. Took an unnecessary amount of time. Okay, now we just gotta mine it and get out. I did not mean to drop my sword. Okay. I have 7 amethyst. Well, thank you for telling me that right as I just found the geode. I don't think I need blocks. I just need the shards. Yeah, I just need these. Well, you can't turn blocks into shards, right? That's not how that works. I don't think so. Nah, you can't. No, I just needed shards to make the Rayon's enchantment table thing. Okay, well we got the shards. Let me TP to Sergeant Pumps. Oh, Pumps! Chuckles? He has a chicken on him. Wait, can I like get on his boat? Wait, okay. Wait, no. Hold on. I need to get on top of the boat. Let's see. Okay, well I think I'm in it. Oh man, okay. Alright, I'll follow him back home. These are the new boats, by the way. That got added. I mean, well, there's 2 boats that got added. These are the reskinned normal boats, and then there is like actually a new boat item. It's kind of overpowered though. The only downside is you can't destroy it. Dude, he is far away from those stock. My goodness, he's very far. I might honestly just teleport back. Oh no, he has a shark after him. Don't want the shark killing the chicken. No, you're good. Yeah, I need to check out like all the new fish and everything that got added. I did cook some shark meat in my furnace though. I don't really know how good it is like as a food source though, but there's quite a bit of sharks coming. Those beat the old sharks we had. I don't know if anyone remembers the first One Piece server. There's been 2. And the first one we did, that was the one we had Petrograd. And dude, we had 2 sharks on there and there was one shark that was bugged out and its like texture was like corrupted. And that thing was deadly too. I mean, even netherite, it could tear you to pieces. And it would move fast. Like the whole AI and everything was just completely broken on it. It was hilarious. Yeah, I do kind of miss that aquatic plugin, but the only downside is like none of it would spawn in the water. Like we had 2 aquatic plugins going, and one of them would, and then the other one just would not work at all. It was kind of pitiful, honestly. Like I don't know. you add a plugin sometimes, and it's like you're kind of gambling whether or not the plugin's just going to be broken or it's going to work just fine. But I do feel like, I don't know what's been going on, but Bedrock has been steadily getting better plugins. Like, I have been kind of noticing the just quality of plugins has been kind of steadily improving, slowly but surely. It's been good to see, I feel like. There's just like, they're just a lot less like buggy overall. That's kind of it. Yeah, we still got quite a ways to go. Because my country's chords are, well, like negative 1,000, zero, something like that. This is why we need to get the ice road going. Screw elytras, get ice boat highways connecting everything. Also, like, while we are going in this direction, I may show off Israel. Because Broken Colt has actually been putting in a lot of work, I won't lie, into his country. I wish you could put a flag on these boats. There needs to be a boat mod where the sail is like wool, is like a banner sail or something. That'd be sick. See, did I lose him? I think I lost him. Oh well, we're heading in the right direction still. But yeah, no, we're gonna take a gander at spawn. We're gonna see what Dangerous Heart's been up to building wise. Okay, so he used mud on his roads. And at first, I've been looking for a road block because, I mean, in real life, obviously the roads are made of asphalt, sometimes concrete, but, asphalt's the main one. And the actual, like, concrete item looks it's just too smooth. Like, you can't really use it. I don't think it looks very good on roads. Even the, like, city roads, but it's, like, too jet black. It's like, I don't know, it just doesn't really look like the best. There is gravel, but gravel, I feel like on its own, it just doesn't look very good. Like, you have to include gravel with something else. Like, I'm too lazy to do a textured road where you have like gravel and cobblestone and dirt. Like, nah, I want my road to just be a solid block, because I'm paving a path. I'm not here to make the road look pretty. I'm trying to connect stuff. But Israel actually used mud. And I was a little skeptical, but it actually it does look fire. Like, I mean, I'm not even going to lie. He actually, Broken Colt is a horrible builder overall. Like, I mean, he builds some of the worst stuff you've seen. But, dude, he actually pulled off some fire mud roads. I think Israel's just right over there. I'm going to show it off. Like, it really does look actually pretty good. Yeah, we also do, we could actually fight the Wither on stream. That is something we could do. Because I do need to fight him and get some of the nether stars. I got these Wither skulls in my inventory. I need to put them to use. Y'all can also see the textured squids going in the water. That's so cool. I think, honestly, though, they should have made them a different mob. Like, they should have made them drop something else or, do something instead. I mean, it's just the same squid, but kind of get confused with them and the glow squid. I keep thinking it's a glow squid and I go to kill it and it's just a regular one. So yeah, you can kind of see what he did here. Um, Broken Colt needs to put support pillars under his bridges. Like, this just looks hideous. Not, leaving it unsupported. Is that two sharks in the water coming after me? Oh, that's three. There's three sharks in the water. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he did this mud brick thing. I actually feel like this is a fire block for a bridge. I think he should have, again, put pillars under the bridge and made the bridge look better. But this is actually like a solid block. But the mud, like here, I'm gonna have to sleep. But I mess with the mud right now. Like, I kind of like it. When it's, kind of, it contrasts with the sand right here. so it doesn't really look. I feel like like I don't know. You have sand, and then you just have this mud road. If it's on dirt, maybe it could look a little better. Ooh, what's he got going in here? Okay, first of all, make the ceiling so I'm not hitting my head on it. What is this? Every block, every mob. Oh, he's trying to get like a zoo kind of going. I'm liking the copper. But yeah, I do kind of mess with the mud design a little bit. I don't know what this is. Like, I don't exactly know I don't see the vision here, you know? Like, I don't really, there's some stuff Broken Colt does, and I don't really kind of understand what he's trying to do with it. You can see how he's copying my road design, though. Like, you notice how, I mean, okay, it is universal. You want to light your road up. But then he starts putting a mailbox like this. This is a direct Kamchatka ripoff. I need to sue him. He did it too. He's putting the mailboxes. Like, it's the same copper mailbox, the same design. Like, dude, direct ripoff. But I will say, one thing I might have to steal from him, this road does look good. Like, I do like the mud. It is looking a little fire. Like, I think we can all agree. His country's trash, but he's got some good roads right there. Right now, all my stuff is cobblestone, but cobblestone it's kind of almost everywhere. Like, you start using it too much, and you almost kind of like get sick of it. I feel like, in a way. I don't know. Dude, are these sharks still after me? Like, they were just waiting for me. We should introduce copyrights for countries to claim build styles. Potentially. Wait, who is it? Sergeant Pumps? That is Sergeant Pumps. Oh, he was coming to Israel. Dude, earlier I had the render distance cranked so high I could see my country all the way from spawn. It's crazy to think how low the render distance is that I got it right now. I almost, in a way, I almost actually kind of like low render distance. Like, it just kind of makes the world feel a little bigger. You have high render distance turned on, and you can just see everything. Like, I don't know. I think when we turn render distance all the way up on the main server, you could actually see Afghanistan from spawn as well too. You could see really far. They also have mods that can crank the render distance like 300 chunks or something. I've seen some people that it's like way, way far. We do, honestly, I'm like trying to get ideas for, like, I want to put a ton of buildings in my country, but I don't want them all to be just like empty or just, like a house. Like, I want them to serve a function, and I'm actually thinking this new enchantment thing, I could make a second enchantment building. Because I do already have the enchantment house, but like, I mean, I could put the Rayon enchantment table. Like, this plugin does add quite a bit of potential. I'm always looking for an excuse to build something. I'm trying to space everything out. Like, I don't want like a multi-purpose building. Like, if I can kind of make multiple houses out of something, and I have one house for furnaces or brewing stands or chests, like, oh, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I do want to get, so when I was saying I'm going to build an ice road to Israel, I'm going to build it from here. And I mean, it's going to be a huge project. I want to probably finish the city of Vostok. Like, have this city, it's almost done. Like, we're a few buildings away, but I want to fully get it done and then make this ice road. But that's going to improve things a ton. Because this is almost 1,000 blocks of ocean you have to cross to get to my country. And I mean, Elytra aside, it's a straight shot. It's like, I don't know. Might as well just, have it use an ice road that saves a lot of materials and time. Okay. We are in Kamchatka. So we need to first of all put some of this iron in the furnace. We need to get a lot of this cooking. And we need to our inventory is like bursting full of loot right now. So I do got to use the restroom, guys, but I'm going to get iron put in the furnace real quick, and then I'll kind of AFK real quick. Let's see. This furnace room, I'm actually really proud of this thing. This building actually, in my opinion, came out looking really good. I do like this building. Like it gets solid, you know? Okay. We do have an extra 39. We'll smelt it later. Do you think after you clear your inventory, can we do a PvP, just iron armored swords? I mean, I could always just turn on keep inventory, and then we do PvP. That's always another possibility. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom, chat, and then I'll be back. All right, and we are back. Let's see. Loaded all our stuff. Wait, what? Oh, I think he dropped it to us. Wait, is this all that got smelt? Oh, okay, yeah, I see what he did. All right, thank you, Sergeant Humps. Let's see, okay. Okay, we'll get this stuff going. Man, yeah, we still got quite a bit to smelt. Let's see, he should be... Let's see, I don't remember. One thing I don't like about 1.18 terrain is that it's kind of hard to get good islands now. That is definitely true. You know, I will say I feel like the server, I think we generated it in 1.17 terrain. That was, I feel like, the last good, really, you know, like country-friendly terrain. Because, I mean, you know, you look off to a lot of the world, it's like, you know, the world generation looks nice. Like, I mean, visually it has good appeal. But it just isn't really very practical. You know, it's very mountainous, it's very hilly. And then on top of all of that, a lot of the new, you know, terrain, again, like you said, doesn't have very many islands. The islands aren't very good. It's very like I don't know. It's very large. Like it's not. There's not a lot of like spacing. I feel like kind of between things. You just get a lot of biomes. Like it does feel a little repetitive. Um, what they should have done is just have. There's still big flat areas. Well, I actually feel like also not having a big flat area. Like I don't know. I feel like where I have my country right now is like perfect because I'll go off and I'll show you what I mean. Like this right here, it's very hilly, but I want to put a capital city on this, right? Like I want to put like a capital, like a city on top of the mountain. And I mean, yeah, it's like flat and everything, but what I mean is this is a very unique kind of island. Like this is kind of a unique place. But for a lot of like world generation, I almost feel like it's not. It's just very like long and it's like, kind of flat, repeating, hilly. Like I don't know. I just don't really like it very much for countries. It's almost it kind of feels like it's very hard to like define borders in a way, and it's just kind of a hard to plan. Like I don't know if that makes any sense. Like if what I'm saying is really kind of landing there. I am not really the biggest fan of it. What I would like to see is maybe do 1.17 terrain, but have it like to where there's a chance of it spawning, I guess. Like almost kind of include the new terrain and then but still keep the islands and still kind of keep like a chance of it spawning. Okay, we need let's see, okay, yeah, this. We need to put a lot of this stuff up. All our lantern funds right here. So these lanterns have been like running up the bill, costing quite a bit to make them. I'm almost tempted to just go full copper lanterns because they are so cheap making them. Yeah. Let me just real quickly. Okay. I mean, do you want to do keep inventory or do you want to? Oh. Do you want to do a keep inventory PvP match or do you want to just? I mean, I don't know. It's whatever you want to do. I mean, I think it'd just be better if we just do. I really don't know what loot you have, to be fair. Like, I don't know what enchants you necessarily have. My inventory's mostly clear. Well, I mean, we could still do keep inventory. I just don't really know, like, how big of a gap this is. You don't even, you don't even have sharpness yet. That is pretty bad. Well, okay. Well, if that's the case, I mean, I'd have to get in full iron. Uh, let me make a shulker box real quick and just put all my stuff in it. Let's see. Shulker shell. I'll have to make a separate box just to put all the loot I have in right now. Okay. Yeah, this will just be my inventory loot. Don't be digging in my shulker box. Yeah, stay right there. Got too many. Got too much PTSD with people stealing out of my shulker box. Uh-oh. Now's his chance to jump me. Okay, my shield's about to break anyways. Keep the 21 stake on me. Dude, really? Is my armor this, or is my, like, inventory this packed? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we got that now. Iron armor, I guess you said? I mean, yeah, I could make some. I could just make some iron tools real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's Inchies. The troublemaker. What's he doing all the way in Kamchatka? Isn't your country supposed to be like a billion miles away from here? They're supposed to be building cities. Can I PvP NG? Test his skills. I guess I don't know if he has iron stuff. Do I gotta make you iron stuff? No, keep inventory's not on. I mean, if it's just iron, then, you know, I don't know. What do you want to do, Sergeant Pumps? I don't have any, sorry? Okay, well then just, here. Put all your stuff in the ender chest, make iron tools, whatever. I don't care about losing this steak. I'm fine, I don't got that many levels anyways. Okay. Alright, let's do this, Sergeant Pumps. Make sure you don't got anything you want to lose. Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you. No, I guess this is full. What the heck? This really is full. Everything's gone? What do you mean everything's gone? Oh, you mean like all your loot, yeah. Okay. In cheese, do you want to do a countdown in chat, I guess? Can we go on the beach? Sure. Can I get iron? Bro, how broke are y'all? I swear. I can't just be using all the iron I got to make random blank kits. I'll give you my stuff when I'm done, alright? We gotta save some money. Very broke. Alright, and cheese, do like a countdown from like 10 or something. From 3? Okay, whatever. 3, 10. Dude, this is the slowest countdown I've ever seen. And cheese, I know you can go faster than this. Alright, on 1. Oh, is he gonna say go or are we just going? I guess we're going. Wait, he doesn't have a shield. I just realized. Dude, what the... Dude, what the heck? Oh, man. Dude, this guy is... Dude, what the heck? Bro, he... What? Oh, my goodness. I got torn to bits. Okay, dude, what? I know. I'm running that back. Hold on. I'm doing a round 2 out of that. Let me make sure I don't got the shield. Okay, we're putting this up here. All right, I'm definitely getting around. I'm getting my get back on that. All right. Please, 3-second countdown this time. All right, yeah, let's do another countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I guess that's it. Whee! Dang. Dang, dude. What the? Oh, man. I think he was one tap. Because I think he four-shotted me. Yeah, I am a little rusty at PvP. Oh, man. I'm getting cooked. Okay, yeah. All right, I want to at least get this guy once. I want to beat him one time. All right, and cheese. Let's do another one. This is iron kits, to be fair. Are we really counting? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bro, this guy's building up. What in the world? Mining birch trees. What is he doing? Okay. Oh, he's doing the countdown already. Well, he died to a creeper. Could someone sleep so it's not nighttime? I don't want the zombies interfering with the PvP. Alright, do another countdown in cheese. Where's he going? Oh, okay, I guess there's a bed in there. Oh man, there's zombie villagers under there? Oh, they're gonna get burned too. Oh man, no. Eh. Okay. All right. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. Well, is he gonna come attack? Ooh. 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 Dude, what the? Baby zombie, help! Oh man. Man, I cannot beat this guy. All right. Let's get one more. Let's get one more in. Come on. Dude, this guy is good. I'll give him that. I'm just not very good at like just getting the combos started, you know? I gotta like sneak up on someone. Like, can I get on top of this thing? I don't know if I can. But, oh, yeah, yeah. Come here. Come here, Sergeant Pumps. Bro, you know what? Oh, there we go. I finally got him. I got him when he was in a hole. Oh, that was like a cheap victory too. All right, well, I think it's official. Sergeant Pumps is a little bit better than me. All right, you wanna fight him in cheese? Here, there's some loot. Go get him in cheese. Go do it. Needs any steak? I'll give him some. Should have given him like cooked shark meat. Okay, I'll do a count. Oh, okay, three, two, one. All right, there we go. Pumps, what are you doing? Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Starting off even. In cheese coming in with the finish. Yay. Okay, in cheese beat him. See, is this a sign of like how bad I am? I think he was low. Hmm, let's see. All right, let's get a second round of this going. All right, do best out of three. Is there a bucket of water in the coastline? What? Oh, Levi count. All right, three, two, one. There we go. Okay. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right, let's see. Ooh, all right, oh, Pumps got him. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, yeah, Pumps got destroyed. Dude, man, I suck. I suck. Oh my gosh. What are crits on this? Wow. Yeah, okay, okay. Let's get one more match in and then we'll call it. Okay. Wait, what do you mean wait? What are we waiting on in cheese? Need to replant this stuff. Get some new trees going. Oops. So stupid. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, do you want me to do a countdown? Levi, remove my strength. Oh, man, how was I losing to him, but I have strength? You have, dude, I'm losing to him and I have strength one going. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing for me. Wow. Let's see. Slash tag. Oh, I gotta remove this from explosive. Making me type this out. Remove. Should be CL. It should do it, right? Shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know if you have strength going. Did that do it? Okay, it should be good. Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright, go, go, go. Ooh, Sergeant Pumps. Ooh, Sergeant Pumps! Dang, dude, Sergeant Pumps came in and just got him. Wow. Alright, I'll add the tag back. Man, that makes me look like really bad. That makes me look so horrible. I got torn to bits and I have strength 1 going too. Dang. Put some respect on Sergeant Pumps. Man. Oh, where is he going? Oh well, alright. I mean, I don't really need the iron armor. I'll just go put it probably in a chest. After a little thinking, I finally made a self-sufficient sheep/shear farm. I Isn't that like pretty simple? Wait, I'm so confused. Is it a sheep farm like really easy to make? I think, I don't know. I've been, I mean, I've seen the Java tutorials on them. I don't know, they don't look that hard. Kinda. Big badge. So, oh yeah, I got the villagers going here as well too. I need to pull my loot back out. I wanted it to be self-sufficient. I thought they were self-sufficient. Like I could have sworn they were. I don't really see what aspect of them. Oh, I have to. Oh, all right. All right. See you later, Sergeant Pumps. Levi 1v1. Heck nah. Think I'll pass. I've done enough 1v1ing for the day. Yep. Alert badge left too. Yeah, we need to get a new shield. We actually need to get on breaking and mending on it. Now that we have a villager here, we can, they sell that stuff. That's probably what we're gonna have to do. Did we have any more loot okay, no, we put all the valuables and stuff away. Okay, good, good. Alright, first thing we need to do is we need a book. We need 2 books. Oh yeah, there's the leather. Okay, we need 2 books, and then we need to get on breaking and mending and put it on the shield. Because I'm tired of having to go through shields like crazy. Okay. Like how In Cheese is just bumming around my country. See, at this point, this is basically him, like, begging to be annexed. He's just like, my country sucks so much, Levi. Just take me over. I'm like, In Cheese, I totally understand. If I was living in FSIS as well, too, I would also want to be annexed by Kamchatka. That's exactly what's going through his head. Exact thoughts right now. Not Sigma. I thought I had an ink sac. Wait, there we go. Okay, get a little emeralds. There we go. Okay, and then now, unbreaking 3. There we go. And then I think that this guy's sharpness 5, I think. No, he's efficiency. Ooh, I do have a sharpness 5. I need to, like, set him up. So that was what I was saying, is we have this little market right here. I don't want to extend the market to the back, because then if I do that, I'm going to have to, like, okay, so this market is 5 blocks wide. So minus this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I'm going to have to send this back here, and then I'm also going to have to pave a road, and it's just going to look really weird. I mean, I think if I built this thing, and it was like if it was like right here, I could have maybe gotten away with it, but I don't know. I don't know about that market design, though. Well, the market, okay, I actually could have made this look way better, but the issue is I have to make it like boat proof because this market, I don't think it looks terrible, but there, like, people could steal the villagers. Should make it smaller. I don't know. I mean, I don't really. It could be shrinked a little bit, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really. I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm not really bothered by it. What? Anyways, yeah, I got to make sure people can't like sneak a boat in it and try and steal the villagers. So that's why I spammed a ton of fences and crap everywhere. Like I wanted it with the design in mind. Like that, there's not gonna be anyone coming in. Like I'm not just gonna wake up and the villagers are gone. But yeah, no. I don't think that market design is terrible though. I actually kind of, in a way, would rather have a market that's like a little less detailed than the ones that are like ultra detailed, but they're just like so small. Add a safety feature for villagers. No, I mean there is a safety feature, but I mean obviously that doesn't stop someone. Like I mean right now I can like do this, they don't die. But right now, I mean, the issue is someone could sneak a boat in there and steal the villager. We need unstealable. I mean, there's unkillable villagers, and then yeah, I mean, listen, like you can set up an unstealable villager thing if you have the villager pinned against a wall and kind of, I mean, like you can set it up, but because this is like an open market, and the way markets are usually designed is like a very small build, like you can easily squeeze a boat in some of these things. So it's like I don't know. I don't think this looks terrible though. I don't know why you're dissing it. I'm proud of the design. I'm liking it. Okay, we don't have enough levels to put. We need 6 levels. Like, come on. We just need a singular level. And cheese, you should just like kill yourself so I can steal your XP. Can we cook something? Let's see. Well, yeah, we just need like 1 XP. Oh, I gotta pull the shark meat out. And give me what? Not give me any XP? Are we kidding right now? Can you cook diorite? No, you can't. Okay. I don't even know why we just tried that. What is there to cook? I have 0 XP. You suck. Just cook some beef. Cook some beef and then do it. Yeah. What? I don't know about that one, Inchies. Let's see. All right, I gotta get the stream pulled back up. I switched to another tab. I mean, you deny block something, then obviously it's not easily stealable, but again, that just market design, it's just really easy to take a villager. Because a lot of them, okay, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, I got my 6 levels, I don't care. You're still dead, but I got my 6 levels. Alright. We need to make the thing. We need to make the new, what is that thing called? The design could be better for the market, but it's alright. Dude, hop off leave the market alone. Oh my goodness. I'm sick of the market slander right now. It's fine. It's a good design. Just shut up. Where did I put the ender chest? There it is. Well, the market could be better. You see, Levi, I don't have a country right now. I'm a homeless loser. Like, that's all I hear right now. I'm sorry, where is your country? Least slanderable Levi build. Where's your country right now? Exactly. There is no country. Where are your builds? Ooh, don't need it. That kind of sounds like an excuse. Like, when you see, I don't actually need a country. Like, That's what you sound like right now. Use a book into the enchantment table. Do I really want to put like sweeping edge 2 on it though? Wait, can I combine soul fires? Hold on, okay. Let me break it. No need for a country where I can have a banner shop and I'll show you my builds. I don't see the builds. Where? Oh, I can't. Can't add them. What a shame. Oh, well, it doesn't even go on fire aspect either. Okay. We need to. Oh, we do need to add Deep Breaker to the pickaxe. That's first thing we need to do. Deep Breaker onto. What are we going to add it to? We'll add it to the Fortune pickaxe. There we go. Interact to disenchant. Okay, wait, interact to disenchant. What in the world? Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, now we should be able to do this. Let me see. There we go. Deep Breaker. And they actually did update it, so I wonder if we're able to break other blocks. Because I don't think you were able to break tough with Deep Breaker, and that was a big issue for the roads, because, I mean, if I could break tough, that'd make it so much easier to build the ice roads. Let's see if I can do it. Now, hold on. Oh my goodness, you can break tough. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wait, what? I'm not even crouched. Oh no, wait. Oh crap, this thing works even, no, I didn't add essentials. Oh, wait, I actually did forget to add essentials. That is my fault. Ooh, we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to add that one. Dude, I forgot to look at that one. I knew I was forgetting something. No, this is rayons. No, it's not like I don't want to add it. I just genuinely forgot about that one. Okay, well, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't break the stairs. Um, well, I kept asking you to send me the link, and you wouldn't send me the link. Oh, man. Okay, well, I actually kind of don't like that. I mean, I almost kind of like because the old Deep Breaker, you had to crouch to use it, and I almost feel like that's a little better than just doing this because, like, you do. I don't. What do you mean haven't had time? We see, Levi, I've had time to no life Ark Survival, but not DM you a link on Discord. Like, dude, shut up. I've been in and out of the hospital. Oh, never mind. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I kind of feel about this. Like, we're gonna have one pickaxe that is Deep Breaker and one that isn't. Like we're gonna have to have three main pickaxes. But other than that, that is fire right there. That's solid. I like that. Okay. 60 torches. Boom. Yeah, we are going to use tough for the ice road. But yeah, mining aside, that is cool, but I actually do kind of prefer you getting I do prefer like you having to crouch to use it. Yeah, let's see what sent 6 images. What did he send? What is this on? Is this on our server? Or is this a different server? Dude, if this is a different server, I don't give a crap. I'm talking about builds on the server, you know. Since you can activate which stones you want the 3v3. Yeah, okay, it's a different server. Wah. I'm a loser. I know. I know. You're a loser. You don't gotta say it. I already get it, you know. You're too scared to build on this thing. Oh, you built the whole thing yourself. Oh wow. See, I don't remember asking, you know. No, I'm kidding. All right. Well, that is going to help quite a bit. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end today's stream. I did want to, honestly build something on stream, but I really need to I don't really have an idea exactly what we're going to build, so I'm not too sure. But anyways, yeah, we've had a good stream today. I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up. Levi got to step up the rage bait. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna argue about who has the best buildings and whatever, and you're building on some other like server. Like, nah, get on the main. Like, stop being scared. Come on, get on this one. But anyways, all right. Well, I will see y'all in the next stream. If y'all want to join the Minecraft server, you know, join the Discord. Link is in the pinned comment. Like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Hope you guys have a good night. See y'all later. Peace out.